Some foreign nationals running shops in Arnot, that's in Mpumalanga, are counting their losses because their businesses have not been able to operate since Saturday. Residents of the area decided to close all shops run by foreigners after an Ethiopian man allegedly raped a 6-year-old girl. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is tracking that story for us. Mweli, what's the latest there in terms of police presence and whether people are really being forced, especially foreigners, to leave the area in droves?
Michelle, I can tell you that community members are not moving in even an inch in as far as their decision they've taken yesterday. Remember, there was a community meeting at a local hall here, and they took a decision that these foreign nationals that are operating shops in this particular area need to be removed permanently, and they still maintain that stance. We saw some of those foreign nationals who are running businesses here visiting some of their shops today, and they are complaining to say that the person who should be targeted is the one that is currently being linked to that alleged rape incident that happened on Thursday. And they are saying that they don't understand as to why this should affect all of them, as much as they say they do sympathize with the family regarding this particular incident. Let's speak to one of the community members, Tulani Nyati, who's been part of those people who went to court to support the family yesterday. Tulani, we can see that as much as the situation is tense, but it's not as it was yesterday. Yesterday, things were quite hectic. What happens now going forward? These shop owners who are foreign nationals are saying that it's unfair for you as community members to paint them with one brush. They believe that you should only be targeting the person who is believed to have committed a crime here.
Thank you, Mr. Mweli. Yes, of course, we are painting them with one brush. And I tell you the reason why. The crime scene where the child was raped, it was at a shop by a foreign national who is not legal, who doesn't have South African documents. That's why now we cannot validate who out of all the foreign national who is legal, who is not legal. That's why we're saying all the shops around the community of Arnot should remain closed up until further notice, up until we go to court on the 14th. That's when a decision will come back to the community to have that meeting to say what happens next, what is to be done after that meeting. We cannot open the shops now because we cannot guarantee that tomorrow a rape cannot happen. A rape won't happen at any shop because it can happen. If it happened to that shop, it can happen to any other shop. It can happen by another foreign national. It doesn't matter whether this one is from Ethiopia, the other one is from Pakistan. At the moment, we do not trust them. We took them into our community and we accepted them. We live with them. But then now they are coming with other things that we do not know. We are not used to this culture of rape. That's why we're shocked as the community of Arnot. Why is this happening to us? Why is it happening to us at this moment?
All right, thank you very much for talking to us, Michelle. That's Tulani Nyati, one of the community members here, saying that they've got all the reasons to paint the owners of shops here, those who are running shops in this particular community, especially the foreign nationals, because they believe that at the present moment they don't have any reason to trust them.
And Welly, no police presence in the area, just given the tension that is clearly brewing there.
Last night, there were police when some of those foreign nationals were actually packing their stuff and leaving the area. We saw, even though we're no longer here, because that's something that happened late in the night at around 9 p.m., 10 p.m., we saw from videos that were sent by some of those community members that those people who were packing were actually being escorted by the police. But when you speak to community members, they are saying that as far as the handling of this particular case of the 6-year-old girl who was allegedly raped by the Ethiopian national, they are happy with the work that has been done by the police. But indeed, you are right. When you look at the present moment, there isn't much police officers on the ground. We saw just one Baki early in the morning, just doing some rounds here in this community, Michelle. But of course, it's because of the situation, because when you look at the situation at the present moment, it's calm compared to yesterday or the days before yesterday.
Mweli Masilela, live to us there in Arnot in Mpumalanga. Thanks for that update, Mweli.